Oh, he just went back for a bit more.
Here they are, Manly. Just inside the Parramatta 20. Trailing by 2. And the only second half that Manly have lost all season is all the way back in round 1.
Bend it in, Jason.
They went down to the Melbourne Storm at Amy Park.
Hold now. Just wait. In we go.
Foran gets the all clear. And Cherry Evans it is who picks it up from the back of the scrum. A good step on. Nothing doing there, but a fast play. The ball going again from dummy half. And they'll say that Lasalo was okay at marker.
Well, he wasn't. He was offside.
King charging at Manor. And also Keating. Moi lends a hand. You can see the uprights to his right-hand side. He plays it for Ballon. Goes to Cherry Evans, across to Brett Stewart, who links up with Jamie Ryan. Good tackle made by Jacob Loco. He just about drove him into touch. Here's Glenn Stewart. They come back towards the middle. George Rose has it. A step, searching for another try. A 2-game try-scoring streak he is. Here's the last. For Buhrer, who loses it. Stewart picks it up, but the ball went forward from Buhrer.
Great defence there. Ryan Morgan, who made the error, came in and made the stop on Jamie Buhrer, along with Jeff Robson around the legs. But the work on the other side of the field done on Jamie Lyon. I think Brett Stewart realised that Lyon's a dangerous man from this sort of position. But Loco wrapped him up. And then the defence. There's a shot on Kieran Foran. Robson, well, he had his arms around Buhrer, who's come up with a drop ball.
They've defended Kieran Foran quite well tonight because they haven't slid. When Foran is going to the line, they're staying square and they're pushing up man on man. And Foran, when he plays direct, if you start to slide, that's when he finds people either pushing short or out the back. And the other advantage you get if you take out a chunk when you're defending Foran is it's difficult to throw a long ball when he plays that close to the line. So they've actually defended him very well tonight.
Here's the last play for Parramatta. This time it's Robson to do the kicking. He goes down the middle, drills it straight to Robertson, who is back there at the moment with Brett Stewart playing out here on the left wing for Manly. We saw that earlier in his comeback from knee and hamstring injuries. We'll wait and see if he floats towards the middle here as they get into an attacking position. But for the moment, he stays out wide. You can see him breaking into a jog on the left-hand side. Foran goes to Robertson. Now Maverick. Stewart on his outside. Interesting move by Manly late in the game. Now Buhrer comes to Watmough. Searching for somebody to link up with. Finds Glenn Stewart, who straightens and the ball fires out the back, straight back to Watmough. We thought he saw a gap, and now there's going to be a knock on. Tony Archer saw a little knock on there from Anthony Watmough.
Is it Watmough or the play before?
Yeah, I don't think it's Watmough was 5 metres further towards the centre of the field, so it can only be Glenn Stewart. But gee whiz, it's a late call. Oh, there it is.
Good call.
Yes, there it is. We wondered. You said the ball shot out the back. There was no attempt to pass from Glenn Stewart. He just dropped the ball into a Parramatta arm.
Wait now, Jamie. Ball in, Casey. Ball in.
Must have been the touch judge who was having some communication problems, getting the message to the referees, perhaps, that that's what had happened, because the play continued on for a long time after that particular incident. Here's Aldred. 7 minutes remaining. Parramatta hanging on at the moment, leading by 2. They played the Sea Eagles twice last season and beat them twice. One of them was in Monday Night Football. Hindmarch comes towards Jared Hayne, who backs his way towards Nullavow and also Buhrer. Play number 5 right here, Robson. Stern Lasalo underneath to set up a kick. They're in good position here to put some pressure on the back three, perhaps. It's Hayne. We'll just drill it towards the uprights. He'd like it to sit down, but it will trickle once again beyond the dead ball line.
Now, this is the one that he wanted to stay in the in goal. You don't mind from the other side of halfway it running dead, but in this sort of position with 7 minutes left on the field. But they were out of position, the back three from Manly there. Michael Robertson. Was that skin?
He looks like the Incredible Hulk. He might be Lou Ferrigno.
So they've just ripped a strip in the back of the jersey.
The pink strip. Here's Buehler. Comes from 4 and away to Nullarbor. Out the back to Cherry Evans. Glenn Stewart goes wider still. They'll drop up on the line pretty quickly once again. Well read there by Luke Burt with some help from Maguire. They've used up 3 plays, 60 metres away from where they need to be. Glenn Stewart coming to the line. Ballon fell over as he took the pass. Out of dummy half, pops the ball out the back, picked up by Cherry Evans. That was okay. Here's Lyon putting a step on as he comes towards Loco. He took the speed off him. Last play, Stewart feeds it for Cherry Evans, who will kick it towards the in goal. It bounces awkwardly here for Atkins, who was under pressure from Matai. But the winger did well in the end.
Oh, Stephen Kearney in the coach's box. His heart would have been in his mouth.
It was one of those crossfield kicks which Manly have had great success with in the recent weeks, where you just don't think much is happening. All of a sudden, Matai was just about there to grab that football.
We saw a couple last week where Cherry Evans hooked it back across his body for Brett Stewart. We've only seen one tonight. Kearney is on the edge of his seat. So I'm sure all Parramatta fans watching this live on Fox Sports. 4.5 remaining. Try and stay calm, you Eels fans. Here's the kick. Off the left boot this time from Hayne. He'd like this one to stay in the field of play as well. Again, it'll go dead.
Left foot kick, and he's kicked it that distance.
He's talented.
That's a remarkable effort. And it must be a tactic here just to kick it dead. Just kick it dead.
That's 6 or 7 that are not dead in the second half. They are getting their line set. They do look like they've got answers to what Manly are throwing at them.
At the moment, one of the Stewart brothers perhaps got up their sleeve. Ballon at dummy half. It comes to Watno. Here is Kieran Foran linking up with Robertson, the Incredible Hulk. Turned back on the inside, wrapped up there by Robson. There's some help also there from Lasala. Now Foran goes to Buehler. Comes to Ballon. He makes the extra man. Cherry Evans got away from Maguire. Now there's a chance. Stewart gives it to Lyon. Quick hands to Williams. He puts a kick in. There's a race on. Foran is winning it. Foran gets there. And Manly could be back in front.
Onside and grounding.
Well, I'm a bit hesitant to jump the gun, but it did look good. I've jumped the gun earlier tonight and got it wrong this time. As long as Kieran Foran is onside when the kick is put in from the Wolfman, David Williams, he's good. He's 3 or 4 yards onside. And now as long as he grounds it properly, the ball back into the middle of the field. He had to take his time and make sure he got it right. Does he keep his foot in play before he gets the ball down? He does.
He's been great chasing kicks tonight, Kieran Foran. In the first half, there were a couple of kicks put in along the ground as they were defending. As we wait for the video referee decision, it's a try, and Manly go to the front with 3 minutes to play. But he came from the left side of the field to the right side to clean up a couple of kicks when they were defending. And now a kick has been put in when they have the football, and he's chased it. And he's chased it harder than any other player. He wanted it more than any other player. You can see him there, just trailing, just in case I'm needed. And then when he's needed, he puts the foot down and he scores a tremendous try for Manly.
Good ball there from Cherry Evans. Stopped in his run. Luke Burt makes the tackle, but too late. David Williams, that's a fantastic job to get the kick away and keep it in play. He had plenty of work to do too, Kieran Foran. There was a time there where you thought he might have overrun the ball or not got it down before the dead ball line. So still plenty of work to do, even though he was the first at the footy.
2 minutes remaining. The kick from Jamie Lyon makes it 22-18. So close for the Eels fans, but they are not done yet.
I got the whistle, I got the whistle.
There'll be a short restart coming up from Luke Burt, who can produce a good one. The kickoff out towards Jared Hayne, knocks it backwards and straight to Justin Horrow, and it's game on for Parramatta. He'll play it just outside the Manly 30. Here's Moy. Foran came up looking for a shot to force the ball loose. Jamie Buhra's all over him. He'll play it 30 away. It goes to Robson. He goes wide to Maguire. Rosalo coming back on the inside. Loco on his outside. He took the tackle. Can Parramatta respond? Here's Robson giving it for all good. He'll just try and take it forward as far as he can, but they're still only just inside the Manly 30. And Nullarbor coming at him quickly. Robson tips it on. It comes to Matai. Morgan is chasing. Matai showing good speed. Morgan gets to him and saves a try to keep Parramatta in the game.
Well, they have to go 90. They have to use the football here, and they have to go 90 metres. Good chase by Morgan. Keeps his team alive.
He goes to Loco. Comes away to Lyon. He runs to Lyon. Lyon stays with him. And Williams helps makes the tackle. Inside the final 30 seconds. Maguire goes wide. It comes to Jared Hayne. He goes wide. The ball bounces past Ryan Morgan. Sits up for Atkins. He gives it back to Morgan. And they might have as little as one play left. Here's Robson. Where's Hayne? Here he is. He fires a ball. It was forward. It'll be called forward, surely. It is. And Manly snatch a victory at the death. What a win in front of the faithful here at Brookvale. And you saw it live on Australia Sports leader Fox Sports, 22-18.
Well, what a game it was. What a game. Just when the Eels looked like they had the measure of Manly, Manly were able to come up with a special piece of play. Jerry Evans, Kieran Foran, the Wolfman was enormous tonight for the Sea Eagles. Gee, you had some great individual performances. What a tough job to pick man of the match tonight. Gee whiz, Brett Stewart, his first half with his brother. The combination was brilliant. Parramatta battled their way back into the game. Jared Hayne, the bench, Horrow, all good, outstanding. What a quality game on Monday night we've seen here at Brookvale Oval.
Well, the win is not enough to take top place on the ladder away from the Melbourne Storm. They needed to win by 12, but they won't care about the margin at the moment, given they came with the rush when it mattered. With the kick by Williams, the try by Foran, and Manly are home tonight. Let's go downstairs to Andy.
Timmy, man, that's enough to break your heart.
Yeah, it's really disappointing. You know, we had a really good effort tonight. We had a real good crack. You know, we've been improving every week, and just a shame, you know, we couldn't finish the job tonight.
Not a victory. Best performance for the Eels for the year, or close to it?
Yeah, like I said, we're getting better every week. You know, the last month has been really good for us. We're taking really good steps. You know, we want to convert some into wins, and you know, it's just really frustrating tonight.
Your thoughts when the ball moved out to the right-hand side, you saw the kick, and you forwards were chasing, but you're out of gas.
Yeah, you know, they had a lot of plays in the picture, and you know, it's obviously a credit to Manly, you know, their effort, but you know, we're definitely taking positive